Positive Prince Rupert was a group that was initially started to try and just start an initiative with Prince Rupert to see if we can get groups together, we can try and make Rupert a more positive place. And then we started with cleanups around our local areas and trails and things like that, because when we wanted to initially start, we wanted to do beautification projects, but when we got into the trails, we realized there was so much garbage we couldn't even start to do beautification projects until we removed the waste. And since we did that, we were approached by the city, and the city asked us if we wanted to continue the Civic Pride initiative since it had weaved out over the years. And so between Positive Prince Rupert and Civic Pride, we had combined our efforts and became one good, solid group. In February, we have 2 cleanups. One at the end of the highway. It's one of our larger cleanups, mostly because it goes all over from the Leicester Centre all the way to the SPCA, and it takes a large number of people. And because of that, it takes a lot of manpower and a lot of volunteer efforts, and so we have to coordinate groups. In March, we have things like the Children's Festival. At the beginning this week, we have one that's going to be by the Cedar Ridge Apartments and Seal Cove School. So that area there, just good for children. And then we're going to approach schools and see if they want to include children or add it to their newsletters, and see if we can get the children involved as well. We come from a community where we deal a lot with our wildlife, and we have a lot of our natural resources. We have so many things around here that even are appealing to tourists because of how beautiful Prince Rupert is, and it's be nice to keep it that way and just to have something that our community can take pride in, because we have a community that so many people love to be a part of. Some people just should see that and feel value in that. And so when we clean up and we do things like cleaning up, we're giving back to a community that we care about. I think there's a sense of fulfillment. A lot of what we do is frustrating because no matter how much we clean, we come back 3 months later to the same spot and there's garbage again. And so some of that can be really frustrating, but at the same time, when we do it, we know that we are making a difference no matter how big or how small. And so there's value in that, and people feel valued from that. We've had nothing but positive reinforcement. Everything that we do, the community has been very, very supportive for, which is great.